Now you can hear me. Hello. What's up, guys? Just woke up, about to get to the gym in the next probably a couple hours. It's gonna be exciting. Gotta do back today. I don't like doing that. I love doing back actually. Fucking cold in my room a little bit. And we're going to start going through all the maps, at least as many of them as I can, from the very first one all the way to whatever the last one is, Airship. Yeah, I'm still playing my Hero Tower game. I'm like addicted to this game. Been trying to reach 1,000 for a long ass time now. This game is extremely heavy on playing it, but it's actually pretty fun because it's like random as hell how you find items and it's like a luck chance. Some days I'll find all the items I need. Some days I find items I still use because you have to use them all anyway. Trying to get my damn gold up to 10,000, which is taking forever. I'm at like I believe I'm almost at 7,000 or something like that. Let's see. Should be my daily bonus pretty soon. I just got an increasement in that, which is nice. 600, almost 6,700. I just like slow progress games that give a challenge. Because this game's based upon how many levels you get up to. So if you get up higher levels, the more items you get. You're supposed to get items every 10 levels, but then you have a chance of getting more because you have everything. Like you basically, the more you play, the more crap you can get. So like for instance, I can get a thing called a guild hat, which gives me special quests, which has a chance of giving me more chests and more of these items for these things called fire swords, which is basically just increases all my damage in that. It's like the first damage that you get, and then all the percentages add up. Then there's another thing. They're called awakened armors and a sword that gives you more percentage increasement based upon that. But everything's pretty unlimited. And you got these skills that you use. They're called one's a speed, one's a gold maker, one's a summon, and it increases the life of your summons and it makes them go to the top floor that you're at. Another one's just a tap multiplier. It's pretty good actually. But yeah, I'm about ready to. Man, it's cold. Man, I went to the gym yesterday, man. There's some hot ass. Man, I love going to Planet Fitness. Them girls love those fucking Smith machines. They love sitting there doing stair steppers and that. Ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of fucking amazingly attractive women there. I mean, a ton. I mean, like, more and more girls go in there. Especially if they find out that there's good looking guys there. My God, they trample in like a damn stampede of horny ass bitches. Like, all of them are like that. It's so hilarious. It's a good like research crowd. It's a really good research crowd. You can research a lot in them places. Hold on. My nose is a little stuffed up this morning. Oh, damn. I'm about to eat here in a little bit. But yeah, YouTube went through some of my old videos, I guess, and I keep on removing videos. YouTube's weird as fuck. Like, I understand certain things that people say can be offensive, but when you're talking from a point of view that is a point of view, it's a point of view. Like, that's it. And like, no one to assume that that point of view is always wrong. Number one, asshole YouTube, you can't control what people say. They're talking about hurting someone or something like that. I get that. They couldn't even tell me what it was. They just said, "Oh, it was medical misinformation." I'm like, I'm a fucking researcher, dumb fuck. I'm like, I research all that shit. I don't just sit on my ass and let bots do everything for me. That's the whole point of being a fucking researcher. Duh. I don't think people actually understand that. You were just dumb, I guess. No. Oh no. No, I can't wait till they actually make VR, actual VR. Not that overly sweaty ass fucking headset. You know how good a shape people would be if they actually had a decent VR? Like, I remember playing, what's it called? Korg? Or Gorg? Dude, Gorn? Yeah, I think it's Gorn. Dude, my god. That thing make me so fucking sweaty, and that'd be like the best workout ever. Like, if you want to get like really decently strong, just get some like arm weights, like I don't know, like probably like 1 pounders, and just like swing that fucking controller around. I don't know how many times I played that game. That headset, like how big that VR headset is, it just like engulfs your fucking head. And like the workout of it would be you'd be sweating all over the fucking damn place. Oh man. Like the VR that I want, honestly, they probably test out Nerve Gear. Or decide to shut the pod.
Sometimes you gotta decorate your own tree. I see you. Evil is afoot. Here I come.
A big gun may help you feel safe, but it won't actually save you. Your wounds are probably infected, but you're not going to be around long enough to care.
A little present to myself. A box of jingly bullets looking for a hole.
What can I get?
Sure, don't buy armor. See if I care when it's that hits your liver.
That fucker does shoot really quick though. Not to get the mouse. Like the mouse anyway.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
Oh no.
Wave 5. What have you done, you murderers? You vile creatures! You think running away will save you?
I run towards south.
Look together in a single target. Or split up and stay right there. I'll make this quick. There must be something wrong with the calibration. You were not supposed to live through that.
Not.
Ammo here.
Think fast. Or as fast as you can. So, think slow.
This hideout's me.
Wave 6.
I can smell it. How badass am I?
Cookies.
So badass. You sound to forget anyone. Go look at that. Do you hear what I...
Don't worry. The next one will be harder.
It was only indigestion.
That Sprint's chainsaw was out of gas. The next one will kill you.
Finish.
Are you ready for me? Ammo here. Evil to the foot. This bus is coming.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more sets just waiting.
So bad. And I did it all in one. I don't see it, but I smell it.
This area remains mostly secure. Is Oz helping you somehow? Is this some sort of prank? You're not testing on none of this adds made it.
Get fucked, bro.
Want a cookie?
Mm-hmm. I want a cookie. Just one.
Something's hit.
Keep his ass out of that area.
Another one.
They're here. Cat's nuts. This bus is coming. I see you. There's smoking here. I made it list. I checked it twice. I don't like the price. That's great.
Surprising. Want a cookie? You're going to keep your armor like that?
Yeah. Really? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna drink my secret potion I make every morning.
You won't take the hit.
These clones are limited. Just like my...
Jaboom boom.
Do not test me.
Sometimes you gotta decorate your own tree. I wonder where that leads.
Jaboom boom. Yeah.
trainer pod design is not terrible. Horzine did okay with this.
Shotgun.
You can't even pick that up.
I'm not weak. I'm strong.
They're right behind you. Well, almost.
Use my strong hand.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
Again?
Ammo box for some starving boy or girl.
Pat yourself on the back.
I can't see.
Hey. Getting kicked in the face by a bitch. Go away!
I don't see it, but I smell it. No, not escape. Hello, Blessed Owl. How do you like
What the fuck was he at? What the fuck? Why is he so low? Okay.
Mostly secure. Did you suddenly become competent?
Ah! Cheeseburgers. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Let's see how my back's gonna feel today. Gonna do back. Gonna do biceps. Let's do my normal cardio bullshit. Man. Yeah. I should promote everyone to go to a gym, sign up to a gym, do a push and pull and leg. I would say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Or if you work, probably do legs on your off day because normally legs are pretty fucking difficult to maintain. Or do it before you go to bed. Wait. It's either do it before work or after work. I do my shit before work, especially if it comes down to if I have to try out something new for my back. I'm going to try and go a little bit heavier weight. I haven't been feeling as much. Just once again, heavy weight doesn't do it all. science people do heavyweight just to play games, and they end up fucking tearing their muscles up because they get weak muscles. Like the other day, I was seeing these guys do chest flies. He goes like, I can do 115 pounds. I watched him do it. He's like bending his arms and pushing. Like literally pushing, like you pushing like this. And since my chest is actually getting stronger than that, I can actually activate it quite nicely now. I can literally do 130 pounds straight and actually concave my chest. And I think they normally don't do dumbbells, but
A box of jingly bullets looking for a
Yeah, I got an ammo. I always like staying away from dumbbells. I like machines a little bit better. I mean, dumbbells are okay, but it's because of my forearms. I need to get my forearms stronger. So it's going to be a lot of fucking hammer curls today. Let's switch it up. Let's get the shredder. Sure. Gun's awesome. Yeah, you always want to have
nothing
guns.
like high explosives for the holidays.
Yeah, just never switch it. Switching's stupid.
Hello, Dad. This bus is coming. Oh, that's poison. I see you. Are you ready for me? My guts are roasted. Won't as much as Mrs.
Stand here, Josh, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. That's only the beginning. There's a lot more blood and pain.
Yeah, this gun's good just to switch to and just mow down a
Lot
couple of
look
people.
better than gingerbread.
Yeah, it's just always get the M16 with this character.
Jingly bullets looking for a
It's 100% worth it to have that grenade launcher.
ammo here.
You know, I wish you could upgrade your grenades. Nice.
A box of jingly bullets looking for a home.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
No, I want to make it up to fucking 600 on my game.
New slice.
Yeah, they put a catch my balls on fire. It's kind of good to take a break from a game every now and again and play something else. Oh, yeah, here. Okay, got the philosopher's stone. But yeah, everything's been going good. I'm seeing quite a bit of a change in my body already. You know, it's only been like maybe like 3 weeks of really hitting it hard and eating enough protein. That a lot of it's just because of my protein intake. My protein intake has been quite ridiculously higher, and I'm starting to grow. My strength is getting higher. My pumps are getting bigger. A lot of things are changing with my body chemistry, which is good. That's what I want. And it makes me really happy. That eating's everything. And getting a new phone would probably be one of the things I need to do. Also, the fucking charger's a piece of shit.
How badass am I? So badass. Mr. Old Santa? I'm all give.
My god, I got demobilized. What the fuck? Fuck that shit.
How do you like me now? Oh, I got Jiminy. Box of Kingly bullets looking for a home.
Oh my god.
I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
Fuck you guys.
You got lucky. You're not dead. Good enough.
Good job.
It's only indigestion. Better now.
Yay, my gold's almost up 7,000. But yeah, I got work today at 12. My DM likes that I work all these hours now, which I'm really happy to work all these damn hours because it's just such easy money. The day goes by so quickly.
They're right behind you. Well, almost.
I'll talk for a little bit. So, I hopefully that raise came in. I don't know what he's going to give me. I don't know if he's going to give me 14 or 15. I hope he does give me, like, because it seems like they're very selective on who they give raises to. But, you know, my GM, before he left, he wanted to give me up to, like, 14 or 15. And they never happened. Even when I talked to the DM about him, that he made up the biggest fucking excuses ever. And then the other DM literally specifically says, like, yes, I'm going to give you a raise because I noticed that you work really hard. People are putting in and talking about it. They got it in notes that, you know, we want to keep a person like you because you actually do your job. So you deserve to get paid more. What he's saying is, like, we can't just pay everybody a raise. I'm like, you don't need to raise everybody. You raise up the people that actually fucking work. Odds I should get fucking 16. There's no reason for me not to. Not that I would fucking care, you know, about getting that right now, but you know, a whole dollar is a whole dollar. I know a lot of other people that make more money than me, which is fine. Like my brothers make more money than I do, but they have more bills to pay and shit, so they're actually not even having more money than that. That's what's funny about making money. People always want to describe making money like, oh, well, I make more money, but you also, you know, you got more materialistic things, so you're constantly spending. Like, I don't buy much of anything. But like how some people, like, they'll make YouTubes or TikToks and that, especially men that of lifting weights, getting stronger, and that are just being well-rounded, educated people like myself. Like I'm always looking at that guy, that Sam Sula, whatever his name is. Dude's amazing. He's super cool. I didn't like watch his videos and that, but I listened to like previews of his videos and have him talking. He talks like an average man. He just talks and just chills and just lifts weights. He wasn't even trying to like get a big name in that. He just did what he wanted to do. People always praise hard workers because not everyone can work hard. Not everyone can, you know, pick up all these weights and that, or, you know, be educated as fuck, researching, and actually develop themselves to their mind. But being physically strong compared to being physically smart feels like it's almost two different things. Because I've noticed that being smart is not necessarily the best thing in this world that we live in. Because it's not. People don't care about how smart you are. They really don't. Like, they only care about, like you can teach, like, it's like the old, like, teach, you know, you could bring a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. That's basically what it is. And so as we go through life and that, you start to realize these things, that people are just, well, fucking stupid. They don't want to be educated. They want to be educated in the wrong way, not in the right way. So many people talk about these schools, these colleges. They promote colleges. You live in a world where college matters and that the world's all sunshines and rainbows and, you know, everything's perfect and that. When you go to college, when you got out of college, go to the real world, you're like, what the fuck? There's like people fighting with each other and that, and you gotta be able to conversate with people. As soon as you throw out your PhD and that and saying, you know, oh, I'm intelligent, and everyone's like, the fuck do you mean by that? Well, I got a PhD. What the fuck does that even mean? Like, get to work, dumbass. You're supposed to treat me differently. It's like, no. That's exactly what people want you to think. Who treat me differently because I got something? I'm like, no one gives a fuck. People don't care. Literally, people just don't give a fuck. They don't. And so when people get these PhDs, when people get all these stupid things and that, you know, they try to replicate and thinking that they mean something, and then later on down the road, once you get into the real world, you want to be like, well, everyone's stupid because I have a PhD and go fuck myself.
I'm all give.
And yes, people actually really think. I mean, I listen to so many people, like, they use it as a way of thinking that they're smart. And I'm balling. I'm fucking balling when they do these things. So, like, I remember from White Castles that there was a guy who came around. He was with a bunch of friends and that. It's not college's work. They're always groupies. They're a bunch of fucking hippies. And the hippies in a bad way, because most hippies were not fucking psychologically fucking stupid. So basically what it is, this dude was sitting there, he's in the line, and he was just like, no, you order a menu, I said, what kind of soda do you want? He's like, I don't want soda, I want a water. I'm like, okay, but it's still going to cost you for the fucking thing. He's like, well, you could just do the water separate. You know, like it was asking for a bottle of water and that. So he asked for just normal water from the thing. I'm like, okay. It's like, you're pretty smart. Most people don't know that. He's like, yeah, it's because I got a PhD. I'm like, what the fuck's a PhD have to do with that? So you're thinking you're smart because you got a PhD, and I asked, what do you got a PhD in? Oh, it was like social psychology or whatever. Like, that makes you smart in marketing? That's not even the same thing. That's completely different fucking, like, learning things. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, I researched that stuff. Well, I went to school for it. Yeah, I've been researching for like 10 years. I just got a PhD in it, and I learned about it in the last year. Okay, so you don't know shit. Okay. Move along, sir. You're an idiot. Because here's what people always assume, and this is what makes it really funny in life. When you research something, you're actually diving into it. Everything around you becomes researchable, right? So you actually learn from the experience that you have, from the questions you ask of that, and from what you see. When you get someone that's a book dumbass, they believe and see what everybody else is talking about. And a lot of times, them people are fake as fuck or 100% wrong. But they believe that they're right because inside their stupid minds, they believe everything the school system gives them. It could be 100% wrong. But unless they actually experience it in real life, they don't really know, and they never will know because they are stupid. That's what stupidness is. Stupidness is not figuring out stuff for yourself. It's to let everybody else figure out for you. Because they say they have 15 PhDs. These motherfuckers don't go to school. Neil deGrasse Tyson probably never went to fucking college. He never learned anything but basket weaving. That dude is a talking shill that sits there all day and mocks humans for fucking money. You ever listen to his speeches, he's a fucking moron. He talks like an idiot.
I do like a grotto.
He's nothing but an actor. He was hired on to tell people bullshit. And yes, people believe the bullshit. They really do. I did. That's how I know. Oh my god, he's so intelligent. No, he's not. He's a fucking moron. Oh, he's the next genius. Genius in what? He's got a PhD in astrophysics, which is a complete fake fucking knowledge base. That's completely made up. So you know a made up fucking thing. So that makes you really fucking intelligent, right? No, it makes you a fucking moron.
This is what's called the core state of I wouldn't get overcome. Excuse me while I disappear.
I've killed tougher mercs than
Hop off the head of a giant. Bye bye.
Tangle with me.
But yeah, this is what it honestly
Looks like
comes
a
down
Crippers
to.
hideout to me.
That's why I always bring these things up to make you understand, to make people understand that the world is bought. That means anyone that goes into this world and you believe the scenarios that these cocksuckers give you, they are going to give you whatever you want. They'll be like, oh, here's $1 million. Shut your fucking mouth and suck our cocks, basically. Oh my god, there's no way they can do that. That's why they got school for. That's why we got college.
Keep using the pod.
College is just a continuation of the brainwash. Like, schools back then were super fucking religious. They talked about God all the damn time, and everybody was not a moron. They knew things. They knew how to be. We don't. Because we are fucking stupid. Schools are supposed to be important to teach their children, to trust the teachers. That's what school is all about. Trusting the teachers. Now you can't trust teachers because teachers are fucking dumb. Well, if your teachers are being taught brainwashed things, and guess what? How the fuck are your children supposed to learn? Because they're all fucking stupid. Got dumb teachers. That's fucking priceless. You got dumb teachers. That's fucking hilarious. That makes it really good.
That was for you, Francis.
Fuck, I didn't reload this fucking gun. You sue me? But yeah, that's the honest thing about a lot of things with people and that. It's fucking crazy. It's literally fucking insane. Once you start to figure out why they do it, then you start to learn the actual truth. They do it to condemn you, to separate people from people. They did that their whole entire life. Like, I always thought that, I had to go to college now. My brother even still wants to go to college now, learn this stuff. Learn what? I got more intelligence than you do. You got what you call pointless intelligence. I got actual intelligence. And, like, he tried to push it before to make something of yourself. So go to a brainwashing scenario. He calls me brainwashed because, basically I believe in what God stated in the Bible. And that's the only thing that no one could ever disprove is what the Bible stated and how this world was made. Or this plane, or this Rome. The shit's everywhere. All the government flags are all flat earth. All of them. Look it up. All of them are. It's in plain sight. So, to tell someone that says, hey, you need to know this. And I say, well, What do you actually know of this?
Pod closing soon.
It's always the same scenarios. They don't know shit. They know the bare minimum because they are the bare minimum. But it hurts them, so they have to argue with you. This is what happens when you go to school and they give you a bunch of shit to say to people that actually know knowledge, so they give you a bunch of fucking random crap to say.
Well, almost.
Like, my brothers don't talk, like, my older brother never talks to me. He never just says anything to me.
Try it as well.
It's 8:30.
I think you'll find it.
He thinks I'm brainwashed when I have actual free will. It's fucking hilarious. We grew up together as like playing games and that, and he always assumed that he was more superior because he was the older one. And now when it comes down to it, people think life should be this stage at age. That's just a community telling you guys. You don't have to be that stage. People always say, oh, you can't build muscle if you're over the age of fucking 30. People say this shit. Oh, the age of 30, you stop growing in that. No, you don't. That's fucking bullshit, because I'm growing right now, and I'm almost 34. And then some people say, yeah, you can grow muscle in your fucking 50s and 60s. You maintain a good diet, and you work out, you do what you need to do. So you get people that are science, and you get people that actually know there's a difference. Science says these studies don't mean shit.
What?
There's people that literally, sit there and believe in God a lot, and guess what happens? Miracles happen. Science can't figure it out. There's plenty of doctors that say, yeah, people are on their deathbed, and because they have such a strong will to live, they actually get out of it. Their bodies heal. We don't know why. Just because you do know why. You just don't want to talk about it because it just proves the bullshit that you fucking think about. Oh shit.
I don't like
Oh my god, what the fuck off me.
this gun is like, hello.
I'm gonna say, they know miracles happen, but they still don't believe in it because they don't know why. It's because you were created, dumbass. That's why. You're made by a being. You're made by an almighty being. Which means this being can look at you and heal you. That's the whole point. If anyone actually could go back in time, so to speak, which is, nearly impossible, it's defying God's, way.
Just head to the pod. You got
There's no backwards. There's only forward. And there's no forward to backwards. It's not people coming from the future. But people still, they believe in science. There's nothing to believe in anymore. There's so much evidence out there that explains in detail how our world is and how the world used to be back 1,000 years ago.
to eliminate your suffering.
But people themselves are still clueless because they believe in the bullshit that's made up. It's all fucking made up. Like, oh, science can't be made up. There's no way.
Last call for guns and bullets.
Maybe people say, what about technology? Technology is science. No, it's not. Technology is technology. It's a replicate. It's a replicate of science, yes. that fucking name, Dom?
How badass am I? So badass.
You sneeze. Hey! Hey! Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. There it goes. I pop my pocket. So, like, the funny thing is, you know what definition of science is? Like, it's supposed to be like, it's like the court of law. It's like, you're proven innocent until you're guilty. Science is like that too. It's like you put out a theory, so to speak, and you have to prove it through evidence. So the theory is, the opposite. It's like guilty before proven innocent kind of thing. So stupid before smart. What people understand is they try to use fake mathematics to prove stuff because they say mathematics is the word of a. Yeah, God didn't make the world by mathematics. He made the world by words. Thing is, the way our lives used to be were a lot different. We lost a month. The days became something of what they made up. That's not how the world actually worked. We made up our days. Because they ran by the zodiacs. They say there's 12, there's 13. Yeah, they've been lying to us about everything.
Ruckus got almost as much as his claws.
And people always get asked, why they lie to us? Because it's easier to keep you stupid than it is to make you smart. That's why school only teaches you the bare minimum. They don't teach you anything good. They don't teach you about finances.
And M16 doesn't let you down. Doesn't give you up either.
Literally, they don't teach you anything. The first thing they should teach you is finances. Teach you about the real world. Teach you how to make a business. Teach you how to make money. Teach you how to, do things so you can be able to make money. Like push you into a trade thing for youth and teach you how to build shit at 13, 14 years old before you get into high school. Depending on of course it matters what gender you are. If you're a woman, probably teach you how to paint nails or fucking do makeup or learn how to make dresses or learn how to communicate well, learn how to be a therapist, because, women like to think they know emotions. They're smart with emotions, which they're not. They're actually quite dumb with emotions, but whatever. Teach these things. No, they teach you? Bullshit science. They teach you about the damn planets that is completely false. They teach you how to praise celebrities. Oh, what's your favorite celebrity? Oh my god, it's Taylor Swift. She's a fucking Satanist whore. This is nice. It's fresh. It's the best thing ever. It's just a bunch of gobbledygook. They don't teach you how to praise God. They teach you how to praise celebrities. So look at Leonardo DiCaprio and look about climate change when he's just a fucking Al Gore ripoff. He was in the movie Titanic. Yeah, everything, all that shit's made up. Titanic was real, but that motherfucker surely wasn't on it. Knows who really on it? My grandfather was on it, or one of his like relatives was on it, and he got off before it crashed. So I wouldn't even be fucking born because he'd be dead. If you're a fifth or sixth generation of a human being, guess what? You're fucking meant to be born. Yes, you were meant to be born. That's God's plan. We are all meant to be born, so there's a reason why we're born. Like, it's hard to maintain growth without being intelligent. A lot of people don't understand that at all. There's a reason why you're born at this age. A lot of humans died off in the 1800s. A lot of humans died off, back during, when our technology started getting big. Yes. So, I mean, to think that why you're born is an act of strength from your ancestors. So when people bring up bullshit, especially the black community brings up slavery and that, you're lucky to be alive because your ancestors were so damn strong to push through that horrific thing that happened to your kind, which happened to almost every kind. You should be gargantuanly proud. You should be proud, period, that your African ancestors made it through. No, you villainize them because you didn't do anything. I would say probably the bulk of people, I would say that are city dwellers, I would say trashy people, live off of welfare. Because you're brainwashed to think that way. You're brainwashed to be like, I can't do nothing. There's so many homeless people. I'm psychotic that I can't get a job. I work with fucking drug abusers. I work with people that are fucking lazy as fuck. And you can make easy ass money. Even if you do live in a fucking tent. You can make easy ass money, save it up, and then eventually be able to get a house. Eventually be able to get an apartment. Not saying you need to. Do well off where your parents will accept you in again. You can start building your life up again. Like, all these kids don't understand that at the youth is time. You have time to build. There's people that are old, like myself, I mean, I'm still in a youthful range, but I still have to take time to build. It's just part of life. And many people, I guess, can't really accept that. They don't see life like that. Because of school. School don't teach you shit. Kids at 18 get out of high school should get full-time jobs, be busting their ass because they know they have to make money. And then learning how to save that couple $100 a fucking week, if not the half of your fucking paycheck a month. These kids literally make money to spend money. They don't make money to secure themselves. They want to act like they're rich before they're rich. They want to act like they're rich when they're poor. People do that all the time. I know plenty of people that literally sit there and spend all their fucking money on a fucking vehicle, an object, and be fucking broke as fuck. Be stupidly fucking broke. You'd be like, hey, look at me. I got a car. Like, you're an idiot. I have the money to do it. No, you don't have the money to do it. You saved up for like 5 years to be able to get that, or you put on a fucking loan you have to pay off in 15 fucking years, and you're saying I'm rich. It's a damn loan. You don't even own the fucking car, dumbass. It's borrowed basically until you pay it off. You gonna make breakfast, Mom? Yeah. Okay. And yes, people don't understand that. I like to have fun all the time. That there's always I have to have fun all the time. That it's always younger people that. So like one of the girls I used to work with up at Denny's, she's a sweetheart and that, but she's a fucking moron when it comes down to life. You do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want to do, but biggest thing is she doesn't have a father figure, which is normally the worst thing. She lives with a mom that's got too much masculinity. And when women get masculine, they become whores. In some way or another. Not saying all of them. But they can use it as a way. So, like, if you're a masculine, emotional person and you're a woman, just to say, the first thing you drive to is the most exciting thing in the world. It's either sex or drugs or alcohol. Sometimes people do both. I've seen it way too many times. To not know what it is. You know, they don't have any intelligence when it comes out in real life. You know, the first thing you want to do is go online and try to make easy money off of their body and that. You know, I see like actual intelligent women, for the most part, they're young right now. They always post their shit online, booty pictures, them in bikinis and other assholes. Why in the world are you posting a bunch of half-naked pictures online for any guy to see, and for that a man's not gonna look at you the same way because they'll be like, "Why the fuck you posting that shit?" The first thing that most people get upset with is like, because I can. I'm like, so you want everybody to basically see you butt ass half naked. You have no honor. And where's the honor at? They say men post shit like men don't post shit like that. That you post it for validation. Try to explain that to someone is kind of difficult because they don't understand it. Try to say don't post it for validation. Yeah, you do. Because the back of your mind, you're thinking about that like. You're thinking about that, oh my God, you're beautiful thing. You're not going to see any of these people in real life. And half these people you're seeing in real life are all going to be creepers and stalkers. That's who's online. They're looking for this shit. You get a bunch of horny ass dudes that sit there all day smacking their meat to Instagram fucking things or Snapchat videos and shit. That you are letting happen. Because for a woman, it's a responsibility. That responsibility is your sexuality is the base of your reality. Your body is everything most men want, depending on what kind of body you have. Period. That's it. Game over. Like, that's just how you are made. People like to fight against it. That's because you're an idiot. You are made like that. And it's hard for people to understand that because, but you're doing it. I even see like overweight girls, obese girls do the same thing, and they still get more attention than most men. And men still want to bang them. And this is why it's very important to know as a man, you gotta have honor. Yes, these girls are gonna be beautiful and sexy now, but you have to fight against it to change them to stop being whores. It's men that need to stop it. Because evidently women don't have the capabilities of stopping it once they start something. And yes, I say that specifically because I see it too much in this world. And it's getting quite frustrating. You see these gorgeous women go through this fucking lifestyle and they're just piling it on, and they're fucking so damn broken from society that they can't even get up in the morning unless they have something, some type of drug or alcohol or something in them. Because it's constant praise of you're the queen of the world, you're a boss babe, and they're all miserable. They're all miserable. That's why they're on TikTok complaining. They're trying to change. They're trying to make up bullshit scenarios. Because they know their time is running out. So instead of saying, yes, I fucked up, and move on from these scenarios, they lie to each other. So it's like a group gathering. If you join a group, a whole bunch of fucking idiots that believe in something, and you're like, man, I really believe in that, and you join it, they keep you believing that. That's what's happening with these women. They join they join a big old group of feminist women, and they sit there all day complaining about men or whatever. And so when they're complaining about all these men, they're trying to figure out ways to psych each other. Like, oh, I figured out a new thing that this man did. And they didn't do anything to them. They're like, oh, he's such a horrible man. Even though you cheated on him, that's not fair. And yes, people do that shit. I heard too many fucking TikToks of women saying that shit. It's like, get back at the patriarchy. I'm like, woman, if the patriarchy wasn't here, you would never have the anything. You wouldn't have a damn bra. Bras were made by men. Men make stuff to comfort their women. Women just use what man makes to make their lives easier. Men love their women. That's why they buy things for them. But to overly abuse that, to say you need to do more for me. There was just one video of this guy. You know, he's like, man, I work my ass off and all that stuff and that. She's like, well, yeah, but you work because she got pregnant by some other dude on her DMs and that. Because some guys say, oh, these guys are taking me on cruises and that. It's like, I doubt they had that money to do it. They're just saying bullshit. Oh, I'm a princess and that. And you just got big boobs, that's it. Like, these guys see you for what the filters show them and angles and make you look better than that. They're not actually seeing you for what you are, like this man is that was dating her. And guess what happened? She got pregnant by some random dude. She tried to say some bullshit. The reason why I did it because you didn't make enough money. He's like, all I do is work. They were paying $4,000 in rent for their fucking place. And he said, it's like, it's $4,000. Well, a real man should pay for all that. How? It's $4,000 a month. Most people don't even make $4,000 a month, bitch. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? This dude was probably making like $70,000 a year. And she said, you need to make more money. Dude, I'd be like, man, fuck this bitch. I'd instantly be like, yeah, fuck this shit. And every time he tried to make common sense things, she would sit there and make up excuses. Because she was put into a reality to, if your man doesn't give you what you deserve, which is what? You didn't earn anything. Like, you have to be earning. You want something from nothing. Power of the vagina. Okay, first off, your vagina's not that powerful, I'm sorry. Women that think they're dumb. That's why you all date scummy ass dudes. You know, what happened to the good old times when women were actually honorable. They actually respected their husbands. They actually loved their fucking children. They actually gave respect to people and honor. They want to be that honorable woman with that honorable man. Not all men are like that. Of course not. Because schools don't teach you anything. Men become stupider just like women become dumber. This activism shit that's going on, especially with all these feminist women, it's going on because people themselves are doing it. Like, they're not trying to say, oh, OnlyFans is what keep a man sane. No, these brave girls showing their stuff off, keeping guys from going crazy because they got something to smack their meat off to. In some sense, yeah. They're not wrong. Most men probably don't have sex. That much. It's not to say that they can. It's just they don't want to go through the bullshit. Like me, I don't want to go through the bullshit. I gave out my number to 2 girls. I just talked to them that. I gave my numbers out. No response. Nothing. And they did like me. Because they're older women too. Like, they're like in their 20s, like late, let's say mid 20s, going closer to 30s. They refuse. First thing they say, you work at a car wash, you make this money. And I'm like, so? Well, I deserve better. Where's your man at? Well, here's what it is. If any man that makes over $100,000 to $200,000 a year, they're working 60 to 70 plus hours a fucking day. You know that, right? Or a week. They have no time to give you anything. They have no time to share with you. Life is not that expensive. You choose for it to be expensive. You choose for it to be expensive. And for what you choose of that life is the reason why you're put in this predicament. Because you believe inside your little crazy bubble mind, which, you know, that most people think, you need this. But to be able to get that, you have to be confident enough and strong enough, mentally and physically, to be able to perform, to be able to get that. You're not just going to just win money out of thin air like a lottery. Once again, I knew a guy that got inherited like $30 million or some bullshit like that. His name was Drew. Cool ass dude, dorky ass motherfucker. He said he was with the hottest woman in his life. Perfect everything, and all they did was want to buy them shit. So he's saying that men manipulate women. Well, I highly doubt it that women get that manipulated. Because they all want the same things. They all want materialistic shit. Because you're driven by looks. You're driven by, I'm special. When you don't look special. I saw this purse commercial. There's a purse. This girl got a brand new purse, and she was walking around, and some gay guy was just like, "Nice purse." She's like, "Oh my god, for real, nice purse." Oh my god, like her psychoactive brain was like going crazy now, but she had to keep her posture. Yes, a lot of women do this shit. They act really proper and posture around a bunch of rich motherfuckers because they want to get inside they want a guy to get inside of them so they can have this fancy life that, but they're actually fucking massively psychologically crazy. Yes, there's a lot of psychopath women out there. They act really pretty in that until they don't get what they want and then they go crazy. Yes, I dated a couple of them and I know a lot of them. It's all facade because they're saying fake it till you make it. That's the whole bullshit narrative. That is fucking the dumbest thing ever. Basically, that fake it till you make it came down to being a fucking slut. That's where that came from. Being a stripper, being a prostitute. You know, fake it till you make it. So fake getting plowed by a bunch of nasty ass old dudes that give you money, and then once you get enough money in that, then you're good. But you don't know how much torment or how much emotional tyranny you have to go through to get that. And yes, ask all these porn star women. They all say it. Why? Because it's the fucking truth. Be right back. Buckaroonies. Forgot my damn water. Man, I do that a lot. Ha. Knowing that you keep on arguing with her is because you know that you're wrong. You're psychologically trying to think that you're not wrong, but you're the one that established something that's not right. Because if they said that they forgave you, you sit there and go like, I did something wrong? You did something wrong. It's okay to fuck up in that. I mean, well, my friend, their friend, and they told me Okay, I'm back. Oh, stretching my. Sorry about that. Just got in a conversation with my mom about some things. And it's always going to be fun to talk about. Talk about letting things lie before they lie. What do I mean by that? It means that people, they have to so-called give in. So to say, like, if people can't change, people have to give in for themselves to change, to understand things. But, like, if someone tells you, put it like this, Ichikan something. If someone tells you that you're fat, okay, do you give in to it and cry about it, or do you prove to them and do something about it? You do something about it. right? This is how these things work in life. That's what all humans should do. Do something about it. So if someone is negative towards you, people like to change the minds of others, so changing what they do. So if someone calls you fat, and you said, okay, you work on it, you become skinnier, you change your diet. Easiest way to lose weight is to change your diet. You don't even have to do cardio that much. If you just walk every day and change your diet, you will lose weight very quickly. Eat more protein, stay more full, drink more water, not soda, not juices. Keep your calories very low from water, liquid type stuff. And you will lose weight. Period. Change. Or next time I'm not person to see you, so that next year or so, and you're like muscular, and you got muscles and shit, that person's going to be like, and he hasn't changed at all. We're talking about changes from yourself other than the other person being negative towards you. Negativity is a reinforcement of positivity. Most times when people are negative, they're the ones that are having problems with life, not you. So if someone says that, some people will attack other people because they see something that they want, they can't have it, so they hate it because they don't know how to get it. Or less likely they're scared of it or they don't understand why people do things. They're mostly incompetent, basically. It happens everywhere. So with a man that, or even a woman, it's about size. There's fat phobia people out there that are fat. That's funny. There are fat phobia people out there. They don't like looking at fat people, but they make excuses for themselves. And yes, I do know people that are like that. So why they do that? Because they're trying to reinforce themselves to think that if I see someone bigger than me, that means that I'm healthy. Because that person's fatter than I am. The thing is, you're still unhealthy. That person's still fatter than you. But that fat person could probably be more healthier than you because they're starting to see a change. You're 260 pounds, that guy's 300 pounds, but he used to be 350, so now he's starting to see a change. You haven't seen a change. So for instance, you are not seeing the struggle. You only see with your eyes, and your eyes are telling you the truth that the person's fat. But your eyes don't see. Your eyes can lie to yourself because your brain can manipulate your eyes to think otherwise. If it's for yourself, you will lie to yourself. And yes, people do. People say, I'm not fat, and you're like 50, 60 pounds overweight. I don't eat like shit. You eat fucking probably 1,000 calories worth of sugar every night. And people hate it. People honestly hate it when you have to compromise with something. They want to force change. You can't force change. Change is a process. You can't say, change, motherfucker, because you're an idiot, be smart. How you be smart? Go to school. School is stupid. It takes a lot to be smart. It takes a lot to understand. The biggest fear that most people have, I've noticed, that they know that they're ugly because they're fat or whatever. And what they do is they don't want to show people by going to the gym. They're like, work out at home. Eat better. You eat what you are. So if you eat a lot of protein, you're going to have a lot of fucking muscle as a person. And you're going to have big round boobs as a woman. Because your hormones are going to be higher. You're going to be more satisfactory. As you look better, you tend to want to show off. As you go to the gym, fine as fuck. Skinny, fat, perky butts, and nice little boobs and all that shit. They eat a lot of protein. A lot. They always eat good. And you see others coming there, flat chests that were saying they got floppy boobs or whatever it is. They got, floppy butts and that. And they're like drinking Gatorades while they're working out. Because they think Gatorades are good. They taste good. That's why you look like that. Any person that's healthy just drinks water. They don't drink Gatorades unless they need electrolytes. Like if they worked out really good sweating that, but their whole entire diet is like made for that. Exactly. The biggest thing in life, you have to work hard in everything that you do. Everything. You entertain your mind to work hard to see progress. Period. You have to, as a human being. When people don't see progress, they don't have goals in mind, they don't have anything in mind, guess what? They don't do nothing with their life. They sit around, be entertained by TV and stuff. They get a simple, easy job. They can barely perform, like where I work at. Barely perform, and they'll let life go by. Oh, I got paid today. Oh, life sucks. I'm going to go watch some TikToks. I get it. No one's forced to do anything anymore. When you were a kid back then, you were forced to hunt. You were forced to fish. You were forced to gather fruit. You were forced to build houses with your daddy. But when you got older, that experience put on to you to give to your kids. These kids are overly fucking spoiled. They don't know how to squat or take a shit without someone telling them to do it. At work, our lead, he's not a bad kid, he's just a fucking moron. Either tell him to do towels and do bottles because he does not care to do them. Consequences of that, he's going to lose his job. And he's going to complain about it. He's always going to complain about me talking about it. He does this, he does that, he does this, he does that. Yeah, motherfucker, but you also get paid more than me. And you got a management position. You don't take that in consideration. Oh, I go to college. I'm going to be someone. Let's see you in 10 years then. Let's see who you're going to be. You're going to be on your phone working at a gas station. Sitting there, I got a degree in fucking nothing. You're going to be in college debt, $100,000 in college debt, broke as fuck, and you're going to be sitting there, what do I do with my life? It happens. It happens a lot. It happened to my brother. He's broke as fuck because he spent 12 years in college and blew hundreds of thousands of dollars in college, and the dude's still He's just got his job. He's started to pay off all this fucking debt. And he's gonna be paying off until he's fucking 50 or 60 years old. Because men have to think they have to sacrifice their love, their life, their goals. My brother wanted to be a musician.
How do you like it?
He could have started a YouTube channel. He could have made videos of him playing music and singing that. He would have been better off. He had a good voice. We have a lot of musicians in our family. As in people that sing in that. They do like church choirs and shit. We all have music talent. And next year, I'm going to prove it. I'm going to be doing a lot of musical stuff. Like, I'm going to be getting a keyboard and I'm going to be jamming with my keyboard.
Buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. You didn't get hurt, but the test isn't over.
Oh, get the fuck off me, bitch. No, you're stuck in the corner. Fuck you, corner, bitch. Fuck you guys. Ha! Yeah. He could have been something different, but he chose that route because he was an idiot. I mean, he played guitar for years. And he made up his own songs and that. He could have had all the money in the fucking world. He could have been with a better woman and everything. But he took this route.
Gosh, imbeciles. Before I decide to shut the pod. Wave 3.
Oh, damn it, that was going to be a fucking ammo pack.
Gingerbread.
Okay, that works.
Sweet.
Shit, I'm gonna die! Ow, fuck off, bitch.
This bus is coming.
Ow.
That's most of the way.
Sometimes you gotta decorate your own tree.
The resupply pod is open.
Fuck you, fat ass.
Spend your dosh and shut up. The fact
But that's the reality that he could have had. Same as my brother that. My brother could have been a strong man. He was strong. He's tall. He's 6'3". He's a big guy in that. He could have been a very strong man and could have been... He could have gotten into bodybuilding or did something of that sort.
ammo, all those things that help you not die.
But he took the initiative of working a lot and chasing pussy. and now he's living the life that that he has now.
Keep using the pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
I'm not going down that route.
Like rain.
I want to be what God intended me to be. And I guess, people really don't understand that shit because they want to believe in what the society wants us to do.
Last call for guns and bullets. Wave 4. I'll make sure the next round is a challenge. A gun may help you feel safe.
I mean, I know having kids is a good thing in that. I would have been a father of like 5 fucking kids, all the girls that won't do things with me.
Only indigestion.
But I didn't.
Better now.
God pushed them away from me through certain things. I would have got 2 girls pregnant before I was even like 21.
I don't know why I gave you money.
I would have got another girl pregnant. While I was at Taco Bell. I would have got that girl pregnant. She wanted it.
Weapon here.
This was a family affair. Had to stick your noses in. Have some dignity.
The thing is, when things are too easy to get because of your genetics or whatever it is,
Effectively utilizing plasma is a rerouting power.
How do you like it?
Secluded. Come, my leader.
Danicus smells.
Engaging locust field.
Somebody's wondering their big boy pants today. Or big girl pants.
but yeah. That's why I wanted to make a YouTube channel. I always wanted to make a YouTube channel. I always wanted to talk about things, play games, shoot things, whatever the fuck.
Ammo here.
And I did it. Am I successful in my journey? So far, I think I am. Yeah. Okay. The blue one. Okay.
I prefer range to solid form.
Protect the area if you can.
Sure.
Evil is afoot. A little pleasure to myself. Sunshine. Thank you all. A good night. Chestnuts. Something is cooking.
This area remains mostly secure. As long as helping you somehow. Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
How badass am I? So badass.
If that slow motherfucker get here.
Come get some crazy.
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed. Area remains secure.
Keep your eyes open down there.
But yeah, a lot of things would have been different if people actually do the things they're supposed to do. That's why God wants us to have babies and not because for things that other people don't do, your children have to do.
Don't blame it on the pod. It was hard to steal this idiot.
But if you finish, well, if you do the life that God wants you to do, you will be blessed. You'll be blessed with a lot of things that are supposed to be coming your way.
I see you. I shot his eye out. And I did it all in one. Chestnuts. Sometimes you gotta decorate your own tree. I'm all give, give, give. Down we go.
Just head to the pod. You got lucky. You were just dragging this out. How long will a weakling like you
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym here probably in the next like 30 minutes.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it. Or whatever.
I gotta finish fucking eating. Yeah. Um, um, um. Let me go water upstairs again. I always forget to do that. I always forget my damn water. Yeah, there's always a plan for everybody. And people don't like to follow plans because, well, yeah. Yay. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. But yeah, that's what a lot of life is all about. It's all about doing the dreams, pushing narratives forward you need to push. People get so strung up in society's ways. At 18, get a job, make money. By 21, get married, have kids, have those kids get old enough while you're still working so they can work too. I believe in having children, absolutely. But I believe when you're structurally not ready for it, and since sex is such a high excitement, it's the best thing we have in the world. And that's why when people do it too much, they actually get bored of it, and it becomes something that they have to use drugs to be able to produce that kind of feeling again. Wait. Wait until you are mentally prepared to go through the full cycle. So if you're a strong-willed man, you're in good shape, you're intelligent, you have your life on a pedestal, as in you have your life going towards the way it needs to go. Your finance, you're trying to become financially secure. You're trying to get your life together. Get it together. It's like a puzzle piece. So you have to put your pieces of puzzles in. Eventually, it becomes a whole puzzle. That's the end game. End game is having what you truly want, and it's all about. It is all in what you actually want, not what other people that you see want. Like I said, I wanted a manor. If I ever won a lottery in that, I would want a manor. If I won $500 million, I'd buy a $10,000 manor, and I have all my family live there. All my family live there. My immediate family. My brothers, their wives, their kids, my parents, and me. And honestly, that's the goal that is, it's a fantasy goal, but it's something that if it does happen, I would be delighted. That's not saying that's what's going for. That's just fantasy. I know it's going to be a fantasy because I don't see my time frame ever getting that unless I win the lottery. I don't play the lottery that much, so I really don't know if I'm going to win or not. But the biggest thing is, if it does come down to that, it makes you feel good that you can think of that stuff, not actually be. So what is my actual goals and what is actually going to be happening in my life? So right now it's going to be financially secure myself with the money that I have. Okay, I'm saving up money. The job that I have is being secured. People favor me over everybody else. They know I'm a hard worker. I got favoritism from for our district manager and from the 2 assistant managers. They're going to try to keep me that way. Despite the fact that sometimes I say really obviously stupid shit. I tend to do that a lot. I really don't give a fuck because people go suck a dick. I don't care. So I keep it to myself to a certain degree. But the main goal that I've always been continuously doing is the emotional research of our humans, ourselves, to understand the emotional let out and intern of what we do. So when people get upset about something, that there's always a scenario, there's always an emotional connection with everything. People say, oh, something happened with me, I feel bad, my boyfriend broke up with me, or my girlfriend broke up with me. I said, experiences are meant to happen, you learn to move on. So when you focus on yourself and not others, you will be more successful. Period. Anything with to do with yourself, focus on yourself. People drive towards hardworking motherfuckers. I get looked at more by women because I lift weights, because I look thicker, because I look prettier. I get so much fucking affection. It is redonkulous. I don't even have to do anything. I could be nice. Like, hey, how you doing, love? Smiles, like give you the eye like they want to, basically give you snoo. So my affection, I already know I'm getting enough of it. I really don't care about it anymore. I know when it comes. So attention is not part of my reality anymore. I get it anyway. It's like being a show-off without showing off. Don't care. It automatically happens. That's the kind of mindset you have to have. When you get to that point, that's what's called maturity. You know what you got. You're confident in what you got. That's maturity. Weaker people don't understand that. They're like, you get all this attention because you like it. No shit, you're supposed to like attention, you dumb fuck. That's how it works. But when you're getting attention and you look at it from like, I'm not going to abuse it, I'm just going to let it happen, it makes me happy, then you don't care about it. You're not grasping for attention. You're not wanting to be like, hey, look at me, do a flip and shit. No. What you do is, you do the flip and you walk on. You lift weights and you walk away. I see gorgeous ass women at my gym. Fucking big fat round butts and that. They give me those eyes all the damn time when I walk through, look in the mirror and that. They see how pumped up I am. They don't need to say a fucking word to me. And I already know they have some sort of attraction towards me. They bet their eyes. They look at me and smirk at me. They don't need to tell me fucking nothing. Because I already know what they're thinking. It's not because I'm skinny. It's because I'm getting to that point. It's progress. So what happens is when a man's single, especially at my age, the reason why, they're like, how's he single? He's good looking around fucking this. They see that stepping stone. They see that progress. Women attract to progress. So beautiful women that sit there and they know that they're fucking single, if they're not single, and they see a guy grow, especially if you're at a gym and that, and you go to the gym and you always see the same fucking girl there doing the same damn shit. They look for those dudes. They're single. That's why they go to the gym. They don't go to the gym because they're in a relationship. They go to the gym because they're single. And they do go to the gym because they're in a relationship. Normally they have their man with them. Most times, women walk in by themselves, they're single. There's a huge chance they're looking for a man. So what I do is I go to the gym, I work out. I know I see the attraction. I get all pumped up in that, my arms are really big in that, my chest is full, my back skin fit. I mean, that's basically what's going to happen today, which is going to be happening soon because they're going to get the fuck going. But I don't pay attention to it because I know it's happening. Once you learn to know what's happening, you grow. Give yourself a chance to care about yourself. I have no friends. I have social buddies and I have potential friends. I don't have people that decide my life for me. I decide my own life. And I try to teach younger people that your friends, especially jealous friends, will literally bring you down and say, that girl's not made for you, and that, oh, you can't lift weights like that because I don't lift weights like that. And the motherfucker lift weights like that's a weak fucking skinny piece of shit. And he can't gain muscle to save his fucking life because he eats like a fucking dumbass. So we're gonna sterilize this. This happened. So one of the guys in that, he works out. He's like, I work out, my full body and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, but you're not growing. And he got offended. He's like, do you work out? Well, I'm fucking like 100 pounds more than you, bro. So evidently I have to have some mass more than you. And it's not all fat because I'm only like 27% body fat. And you're like fucking like 12. So it's probably like only 30 pounds difference. But if you add all the muscle up, it's like a 60 pound difference of body mass. So it's something that you're doing wrong. And I've been saying you're not eating enough. You're not recovering enough. You need to eat more protein. You need to try to recover. And he got offended by it. It's like, dude, I don't care if you offended me by not. You need to learn. If you're doing it, you have to learn the full scenarios. And he kept on getting like kind of offended and that he didn't like it. I'm like, well, I don't know what to say, motherfucker. You're stupid. Know that you're stupid to become smarter. Know that you're weak to become stronger. Basics of basics. It's hard. That's why I see younger people in that when they're lifting weights and shit, they lift weights with stupidity to show off. When they see someone else do the same weight as them and they're doing it with beautiful form, it happened the other day. Doing chest flies. It says in another stream. Doing chest flies. I had some teenage boys ask me, I did 80 pounds. I was doing 80 pounds like this. I had my chest out like this. My chest like getting a really good boom, pop. I went to 115 pounds because the kid was talking about 115 pounds. I did 15 times. Call me an ego lifter. He said underneath his breath because I don't give a shit. And then he moved on and did an exercise. So once again, know what I would have done if I was smart enough? Like, hey man, how do you do that? I say drop your weight and actually use the muscle with control. Drop it to 50 pounds and feel that control. People think it's about weight. There's a percentile of how much you can lift to break down muscle fibers. If you lift like a fucking moron, your weight scale is at 90% all the time, more or less likely you're not going to grow. You have to drop it to that 65 or even 50% of the weight scales. You're doing 60, do 30. Crank out more reps. Get that feeling. Because the thing is, if the muscle's not strong enough to be able to hold that weight long enough, it will not break down. You cannot break down muscles that much if you keep on pushing heavy weights if you're a beginner. It doesn't work like that. You start off small to work to get stronger. And the form is everything. I see people use their chest, they sit like this, and they go like this. I sit like this, and I go like this. 100% different. I'm using nothing but chest. I barely use any of my fucking shoulders. If I use 5% of my shoulder, 10% of my shoulders, is 90% chest. I do every single time. I hit my fucking front of my back like this. Nipples all sticking out and everything. I don't give a fuck. My arms are straight. And I open palm it. I don't grab it because I grab it, it puts too much tension on my arms. I want to have it open palm. The only time I grip it, I'll grip it a slight bit just because it could get a little heavier. I want the bar to slip. So then I do it. Boom. Boom. And I only go out to here. Boom. People think you have to go all the way out to here. You can for a stretch. You want to have a stretch. 100%. And that's why they call me an ego lifter. Because I was going only out to here to here. But you could see my chest rising and lowering. And it blew my mind. I was sitting there like, did I just get called an ego lifter? It's only 115 pounds. I did it 15 times with great form. I'm like, oh, what? Like, this is how fucking stupid people are. On the leg brush machine, I do almost 500 pounds with beautiful form. My ass had my legs up a little high. I went to my knees almost touched my fucking face. My knees were like up to my chest, and the leg press machine actually touched the bottom. Got a great stretch, and I pushed that motherfucker as hard as I could with great form. I grabbed those fucking handles, and I went, "Huh." That shit felt amazing. It burned the fuck out of my legs. My legs were done. I was like jelly almost. I never see people ever do that. I was just watching a leg press video of Renaissance something. And he was showing people how to do leg presses. You gotta take it slow all the way down, then push as hard as you can up. Make sure that form is good. Make sure those legs can grab that weight. And push with your fucking heels. Okay, I tried it out. You start off with the hamstrings. I did hamstrings and that. I did a leg press string. It felt amazing. Started off with, 135. Here you go. 225. Went up to 315. I went to 405. But I did with fantastic form. And it was fucking astounding. I better go in here a little bit. Try to ease as much as I can before I fucking leave. This salad's taking so fucking damn long to eat. It's actually driving me crazy. We got about 12 more minutes. Oh man, too fucking pissed too. Yeah, that's why I don't care about weight too much. Like, because to me, it doesn't really matter. Because I like the way I lift. I love it so much now. I'm getting so used to it. And like, people always want to do weight challenges. Yeah, I could probably do an 800-pound fucking leg press. And people be like, "Oh my god, you're really strong." And it's like, but it doesn't matter to me. I did 600 pounds 5 times. Obviously, I didn't do it as deep of a form, but I did it to where my knees were like basically parallel. Ugh. Right back. I'll go pee. Okay. My energy's through the fucking roof right now. I think I'm finally actually recovering pretty good. My back's still is a little stiff in that, but I couldn't even finish all my fucking food. Fuck! That's okay, I'm gonna get it in. Not too bad. Nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna get going on that. I will be back home probably around about 11 something. I don't know if I want to leave my stream on or not. Probably won't. I'll see you guys when I get back. If I don't, then I'll see you later tonight.